So I've recently moved into a cozy studio apartment, and to make the most out of my space, I've invested in some of the amazing smart home accessories that not only automate my daily routines, but also add a whole new level of convenience and comfort in my life. So if you're ready to see how tech can transform your space, let's dive into it. So let's start off with the smart plugs, which also has a Matter support. So if you don't know what Matter is, pretty much an open system that allows you to connect all different devices from different ecosystem to connect all together. So pretty much what this plug do is you can connect all of your non-smart devices to this plug, and now you can automate all those devices to turn on and off using your phone or your voice commands. So it's kind of like turning your traditional accessories into smart accessories, where now you can just control all of those accessories using your iPhone or your Android. And in terms of setup, it's pretty simple. You just plug it into your wall outlet. You can just go to the Home app and start adding your device. And once you do that, you will see this smart plug pop up in that device list, where now you can just customize the name and icon, and whatever name you give to that plug, you just say that to your voice command and it's going to respond back to you. So this is a great product for you if you want to automate some of the devices that you already have but you don't have any kind of smart functionalities already. Next, let's talk about this smart speaker from Apple, which is a HomePod generation 2. This is a second generation of this speaker, and it sounds really great from any direction that you put into because it has a tweeter all around, so it gives you that rich vocal. And when you pair two of them with Apple TV 4K, it also supports Dolby Atmos sound. And since it's a smart speaker, it also has all of the Siri functionalities. So now you can control your TV and all the other smart accessories just by using your voice commands. And in terms of extra features, it also has a temperature and humidity sensors. And the best part of this speaker is it also has a Matter support, which means that you can control all of your Matter enabled devices just using the Siri commands. And like I said, I not only use these speakers just to listen to music, they're also connected with my Apple TV 4K, so it acts as my main TV speakers, which is great because it connects wirelessly to my TV, so I do not have to worry about any extra cables going around, and that way I can keep my setup really minimal. But just keep in mind that you will need an Apple TV 4K in order to connect this to your TV as a TV speakers. Next, let's talk about my choice of TV. So this is a 65-inch OLED 4K TV from LG, and this specific model is called C3 EVO series. And when I say OLED TV, you already know that you are going to get true black and peak brightness to contrast ratio. And if you already don't know, LG is one of the first companies to start selling OLED TVs in the market. So in terms of profile, it's really thin and almost bezel-less, which gives this TV a ultra minimal and premium look to any setup that you put into. It's almost as slim as my iPhone 16 Pro Max. In terms of software, it has their own LG WebOS 23 operating system, which allows you to watch a lot of free live TV channels. It also has a bunch of popular streaming apps already built into it, so you don't need to get any third-party streaming product. And for the picture quality, it supports Dolby Vision as well. So no matter what you're watching, you're going to get great picture quality that suits the content. It also features this LG Filmmaker mode, which means that you can watch certain movies just as directors intended, so you get that full theater-like cinematic experience in your home. If you're an Xbox or PlayStation gamer, then this TV is great because whenever you turn on your console, your TV is going to optimize it for gaming, and it's going to give you 120 Hz refresh rate. It also has this variable refresh rate as well. The way I use this TV is by connecting my Apple TV 4K streaming box, which just gives me a lot of flexibility if I want to ever connect my other Apple products to my TV, or if I want to watch movie late at night using my AirPods Pro. So if you're looking for something ultra minimal and bezel-less design while providing premium picture quality, then this is one of the best OLED TVs out there in the market. Next, let's talk about this 4K projector from Niso, which is also sponsoring this segment of the video. So this is a really affordable mini projector which has a native resolution of 1920 by 1080p, and it also supports up to 4K resolution as well. And for the peak brightness, it goes up to 400 ANSI, and also has this great feature of auto focusing and auto keystone correction, which means that whenever you turn on your projector and shoot it on the wall, it's going to autofocus the distance between projector and that wall, and it's also going to correct the perspective depending on the angle of your projector to that projection, which is great in my opinion because majority of the time that goes into setting the projector goes into this focusing and correcting the keystone, which this projector does it all by itself. It also has this 360 360-degree gimbal stand, so it's really flexible to rotate the angle of the projector. And if you ever want to screw this to your wall, you can do that because it also has a hole in between the stand. And in terms of functionality, it has AirPlay support, so now you can connect all of your Apple devices straight to your projector, and you can cast your iPhone, iPad or MacBook without any cable. And also comes with this remote, so if you ever have to manually focus something, you can do that using this remote. And since it's really small and lightweight, I think it's a great product if you want to enjoy movie nights at home, or if you want to watch sports with your friends on a big giant screen, or maybe you want to take this wherever you go and have a group watching parties. Next, let's talk about this smart thermostat from Google Nest. So these smart thermostats are game changer because it supports voice assistants like Alexa and Google. So it doesn't matter where you are in your space or even outside, you can pretty much control the temperature of your space remotely just by using an app. And not just that, because once you connect this thermostat to your Google Nest app, you can do a lot of other things like scheduling a temperature for certain times, and you can pretty much schedule the whole week, so you don't even have to worry about changing it and going back and forth. It just automates all of those things for you, which is really convenient in my opinion once you start using it. And one of the coolest features is that it has a motion sensors, which means that if it doesn't detect any motion in that particular space, then it's going to go in eco mode, which saves a lot of money in your bill by turning off automatically. The way I use my Google thermostat is by pairing this with my Google Nest Hub, which is great because now I just use my voice commands to control the temperature. And speaking of Google Nest Hub, it's pretty much a smart speaker with a screen inbuilt, so you can connect all of the other Google devices such as Google Doorbell, and you can see who is on the door right from there. Now let's talk about the vacuum cleaner that I use, which is a Dyson V8. Now this is a codeless vacuum cleaner, which means that it runs on a battery, and in terms of battery power, it can run up to 40 minutes on regular use. And it also comes with this multiple heads for different cleaning scenarios. So let's say if you want to clean carpet, then you use this other head, or if you want to go deeper and clean those small corners, then you can just use this accessory. And with all of that, since Dyson is known for their air purification system, it has this filter on the top which sucks in all the granular dust particles and throw out clean air. And also comes with this wall mount and chargers, so you can pretty much mount this anywhere you want and keep it all charged up for anytime use. In my opinion, the biggest advantage of having codeless vacuum cleaner is the quick cleaning, because a lot of time when I had the traditional vacuum cleaner, I used to feel lazy to clean certain things. I think this is a great product, especially if you have pets with long hair, because it deals with hair really well, so you won't have to worry about getting it stuck in your machine and you have to clean it manually. Alright, so the last but not least is the humidifier that I use. So this is a 4.5 liter humidifier and air purifier, which is great for your bedroom or living room spaces. And the setup is really easy, as you just twist and open it and fill in the water and set your desired humidity levels. But on the humidifier itself, it has all the features such as auto shut off, so you can also set different fan speed, and like I said, you can set the desired humidity levels. And if you just want to use this as an air purifier and not a humidifier, then just don't fill in the water, and that way you are just using this as an air purifier. And inside it, it has this huge filter that you can actually reuse, so you don't have to buy new ones every time. So all you have to do is just clean it and just start using it again. I really needed this because it's going to get dry as well, so I used to get this dry throat whenever I wake up in the morning, and that's when I decided I want this humidifier because it solves all of this problem. So I highly recommend a humidifier and air purifier, especially if you are living in north or any cold states. And as usual, links are in the description of all their products that I talked about today. And also let me know in the comments which is your favorite current smart home accessory that you currently using. And also check out these other videos that I think you will also enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.